Mimi nilikwambia tuliibiwa. Tutaibiwa.
Hapana, pia nimelibiasi.
Hadi unaona before Ganacho apate ball, Gabriel alikuwa umeona.
Ndio buko na
Juta sasa Ganacho kwa na ball ameenda, ati ndio Gabriel anajifanya metaphor sijui. Umeona? Very nice. Very nice.
Nini? What is up, lovers of football? Welcome to another segment of the Soccer Box. Once again, we are here. What a nice week. The sun is shining, you know.
That's the effect of the climate summit.
Climate summit, yeah?
Yeah.
El Nino is still on the way also.
Yeah, guys, get prepared.
For the rains.
With El Nino, with the electric cars, be...
By the way, is there potential
because
chance of getting shocked?
Sometimes also there is floods. So when the battery gets flooded in and it's electric,
yeah.
So
but let's just
in the jam.
True, but let's just assume everything will be right with the cars.
No,
it's not a liability.
but you can't assume. It's Kenya, man.
It's Kenya. Anything can happen. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, once again, welcome to the show. I'm your boy Smoke.
I'm Raj.
So how has the week been, other than climate and everything?
It's just been climate. I'm hearing about carbon credits. So, like you've talked about, El Nino coming.
Yes.
There are those cabs. You saw the president was driving in a car.
He drove himself to...
So, they're saying carbon credit emissions. So, will he be going with carbon cars, like carbon on credits?
Carbon credits, yes.
So, how huko nje unaweza panda cab na credit tuone.
Jamani,
don't be said to me I'm a joker.
You're a joker. Yeah. For my week has been hectic a bit. I was involved in some drama festivals, as I told you last week.
Yeah.
So yeah, we went for the I'll go for ECK Church. So I was involved in the drama festivals. My church didn't win. We got 4th position, but I'm still ranked as top 3 best male actors.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
so in short, you said Torah the Nabere.
Yes. Yeah. So much is happening this week and last week also. Talking about the game week 4.
Yeah, I told you.
Game week 4. UCL is out. Europa also is out. And Conference League, the tables are out. Yeah.
Also, the team are scheduled. I think also in the UCL, United, first game in the UCL, first. United versus Bayern. September 20th.
We will be there.
Yeah,
we will be there no matter what.
Yeah.
The Hurricane. But no, let's not dive into that. Yeah. And also, for local news, there's
for the local news, you have I think our CS is trying. CS
Ababu na Mamba.
He's putting up Talanta Hela Plaza.
Yes.
I think in all departments, I think all sports will be in one, like all in one. If it's handled, if it's this athletics in this department, maybe this flow.
Yeah. Football,
cyclists, like all in one just.
Yeah.
For easier formalities and let me say, I think it will be for easier formalities. Like if you want something, you're inquiring for something. You're a cyclist. You're an athlete.
Yeah. All the what can I say? All the athletics things. Okay. The athletes, the rugby, all they will have all under one roof. Yes.
Yeah.
But it's a good show. It's a good show from the Kenyan government. They're trying to show that they are with the.
It's athletes. The brilliance of Ababu.
Yes.
That's why, and also it is so sad that there's some politics coming in that this guy should be. You know, they're trying to use him as a scapegoat. They're saying he's disbursing much money on football, blah blah blah. But you can see he's all round. Talanta Hela stands for all.
Yeah.
You get for all platforms. You might be a rugby player, everything.
Yeah.
So I think he's doing
doing a very good job. So kudos to Ababu na Mamba.
So we'll talk that Plaza. Then you have the KPL results.
Yes.
Plus KPL as a new sponsor, Azam TV.
Finally, sponsor. Last time it was Super Sport. Yes, but the contract ended. Now we have Azam TV. I think it's from Tanzania.
Yeah. So we'll have more details on it. So quick, fast, we should start. So we should start on the Talanta Hela Plaza, right?
Yes.
So the Talanta Hela Plaza will be launched very soon.
Yes.
So, on my opinion, is one of the best because, right, maybe you're a cyclist, you don't know. I think there's a cyclist that I had, but he said even he doesn't know his president, the president for the cyclist.
For the cycling committee, yes.
Yeah, he doesn't know. You know, like for the athletics, they know it's this guy. You know, for football, you know, it's the FKF guy called Nick Mwendo.
Nick Mwendo, yes.
So for the cyclists, they even don't know. But they're told, we have.
Yes.
So, putting the Talanta Plaza, you'll be told, like, for the cyclist, you're at this floor.
All facilities will be there.
So go check in, maybe start. But I think it's a nice move for Ababu because having the plaza, they can create some events our own. Yeah. Like the French, they have the cyclists, they have Concours de France. Yeah. There's this Coup de France, I don't know.
Tour de France or something for cycling, yes.
Yeah, so ours you can start ours maybe the Karura Forest. You have a
Karura Forest.
Yeah, you can have one of a kind.
Yeah.
You can say even today Thika Road is used for the cyclists, just for a day for the cyclists to have. You know, you
even the expressway.
Yeah, you can create
yeah. So it's a good opportunity.
Yeah. On my opinion, I think Ababu you're doing okay.
It's a good job. Yeah. On to FKF.
To the FKF, let me go first with the new sponsors.
Okay, yeah. Azam.
The new sponsors, Azam, they have come in with a deal for 7 years.
Yes.
And every year they're disbursing 1 billion.
Yeah.
My friend, that's a good chunk of money.
I'm seeing somewhere 145 million annually. Every year, 145 million.
In Kenya shillings, or by
then now it can be in Tanzanian shillings, but okay, it's written worth shillings 145 million. So I want to assume it's
but I did my calculations. It's 1 billion. It's
1
not
billion,
it's not Tanzanian shillings. It was in I think in euros. So when you put it all together, it's 1.7 billion every year. So just know, in every team, there's some good chunk of allowance you'll get from the pay TV. It's a pay TV, right? Yeah. I
think we at some point all the unpaid teams are complaining about not being paid at the end of the season or at the end of the month. I think that all that will die down in a few.
Yeah, I think now KPL. I think now it will be at a great picture.
Yeah.
You know, the culture had lost a bit for a bit.
Yeah.
But right now, bringing in I think it will work.
We'll be ranked now with the South Africa. This is called South African Premier League. The one that has the Orlando Pirates, those guys, yeah?
But for the South African man.
Because SuperSport has their own channel that only airs South African Premier League games.
Yeah.
So if we can get something like that, I think it will be nice.
Yeah, so, and also, I think more teams also, they'll be willing now to be showcased. Yes. They know you're on TV.
Yeah.
So, like you have a good friend, you're saying, today I'll be showcased at this channel. You get.
But now, okay, will that now lead to people not going to watch the games live at the stadiums?
I don't think it will affect. I don't think it will affect because even you see the teams that are.
If you have the chance, you just
they're promoted. Yeah. The likes of Murangasil, Shabana. Yeah. They have a good fan base. So even with the pay TV, they were like, no, I can't start.
We still want to go and watch.
There's a different experience when you're watching the game in the stadium and from TV.
Home. Yeah.
So for those let me say, for those less what?
Less.
for those who can't access the stadium.
Yeah.
Now for the TV, it's okay.
Yeah. They can live stream the television from the TV.
Yeah.
What else? Now to FKF, the
results.
Yes.
It was a nice weekend by the I think the blackouts. The blackouts they happened.
Yeah, there was a
blackout, but what happened the other weekend? It's different from this weekend because in this weekend, the likes of Murangasil beating out the likes of Shabana.
Yes,
bro, and Shabana they have a good fan base. It was a very very. But Murangasil, it's a nice name. So I have the fixtures here.
Yeah,
the results are as goes. It is Bidco versus Nairobi City Stars is a 1-1 draw.
Yeah.
Now, now Murang'a Seal.
Yes.
When the Blackouts were, they bet now Shabana 1-0.
1-0, yeah.
But now, in the last weekend, they bet now Kakamega Homeboys 1-0 again.
So, the one to watch. The ones to watch.
The underdogs, but yeah. Then you have Tusker and Kariobangi Sharks. It was a barren draw, 1-1. Then you have Ulinzi versus Gor. Gor bet Ulinzi 1-0. Then you have KCB against Leopards. KCB 1-0. Leopards had a red card.
Leopards are...
They're not the real Leopards that
you all know.
Yeah. Then you have Muhoroni Youth and Nzoia Sugar. 1-1, a barren draw 1-1.
Yeah.
Then you have Kenya Police versus Posta Rangers. They are thrashed 3-0.
Who?
Posta Rangers.
Kenya Police.
Kenya Police. Like I was trying to get a banter from them. Like you're the Kenya Police, then they have the posters.
Yeah.
So when you're posting your orders or your mails as a police, then you've been thrashed by the posters. Like, oh, what are you posting? Which mail? You guess?
Yeah.
Then you have Sofapaka and Bandari. Bandari 1-0. Then you have Talanta FC and Shabana. They drew 1-1. So that's the results for the KPL. Yeah. So I think it's a nice show from KPL.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, so as of now, I think we're heading into the international break even for Kenyan League.
Yeah,
every league is going for apart from the maybe English Premier League for the League 2s and the League 3s.
There is the Division 1s.
Yeah. So everyone will be heading to international break. I think Kenya will be playing against Qatar, if I'm not wrong, on Thursday.
Yeah, and also we have a fixture against Ivory Coast. I think after Qatar. Yeah.
And also the other
for the Ivory Coast one will be at Kasarani.
At Kasarani Stadium.
Twende
Kasarani. So that has been for international. For local news. Catch us when we come back from the break. I will be talking more about the international football. The Premier League, Manchester United. Okay. But when we come back, we'll dive into that much more. This has been the Soccer Box. We're going for a short break.
We'll be right back.
Yes.
In 1889, boxes that could reproduce sound were invented. Forget about history. YOUNIB Music Studio is equipped with the latest technology and staffed with experienced sound engineers who will make your experience fun, engaging, groovy, and fulfilling as your music dreams become a reality. We offer music recording, commercial adverts, skizzer tunes, podcast, and voiceovers. We are located in Syker along Kangondo Road, and you can also reach us on our social media platforms on YOUNIB TV on Instagram and YOUNIB Media on Facebook, or call us on 0719144144. YOUNIB, ever the best.
Tushatoka madukani.
Kweli.
Welcome if you're watching us. If you're not here, you're from the break.
Yes.
So in our first segment, you're talking about KPL, the KPL results. Talanta Hela Plaza.
Yes.
And now the KPL new sponsors. Plus, you had some brief highlights. So stay back. You're welcomed.
Stay back. Okay. It's the Manchester effect.
Yeah.
So
it's the segment talking about United.
So for this segment,
my friend is not United.
Hey, Jamani. The game week 4 was absolutely phenomenal. Goals, 3 hat-tricks by the way. Before we get into Man United, 3 hat-tricks from 3 different individuals.
And also
a hat-trick of hat-tricks.
And also there's a hat-trick of assists.
Yes.
Gilmore.
Gilmore.
Evan Ferguson. Yeah. 3 assists.
Oh, yeah, assisted all of them.
Yeah, those goals that Ivan scored, Bill Gilmore.
Chelsea, we are just selling players who, at the end of the day, keep... Nah, it's just depression as of now. So, but yeah.
Good thing in this segment, I'm not alone.
True.
True. Their team is a Saloonist.
Nah, I'm a Brighton supporter, fam. I'm a Brighton supporter. I changed teams.
You went and jinxed Newcastle. In 4 games, they have lost how many?
But no.
3. I think now Eddie Howe is under pressure. And you know the Saudis,
yes,
they can
do that thing
anytime.
Yeah. But yeah, starting things off.
In the UCL draw, they are in the group of death against Dortmund, PSG,
but don't
AC Milan, Newcastle. What are you saying? Let's go.
AC Milan. Hey, okay. Game week 4 started off quite well. Luton Town still yet to get a win.
I told you it's
even in their own grounds, they are very newly renovated grounds.
It's a cup of tea and a coffee. Luton looks like just a cup of tea.
So
there's not much to talk about Luton.
Scottish boy and Zuma, and of course from the Luton side it was Anderson and assist from Morris. Okay, yeah. On Saturday, I think I missed almost all of not even almost. I missed all of the games because as I said earlier, I was involved in the festivals, so my brain was in performance mode. So I actually didn't see any game live.
So to run the number, continue.
Yeah. So Sheffield versus Everton, which ended in a barren draw. Everton, at least we are seeing something.
But no, you know, for me, I watched all the games.
Yeah.
Everton were really lucky.
Yeah.
Sheffield were, and I think I predicted that.
Pickford was clutch. Clutch saves.
But he's still an average kid.
True.
I've never trusted that guy.
Another 2-2 draw was from Brentford versus Bournemouth.
Now, this one I was bored. But from Bournemouth, he did well.
Yeah.
But for Wissa, he was quiet.
Wissa is now missing.
He was quiet.
Now Wissa is missing.
But there's this forward called Shad.
Shad, yeah.
Man, that kid is on another.
Oh, this week also he assisted. The last week he scored. This week he assisted. Yeah. So I think people might should switch him out for Wissa now, or something. Yeah. So yeah, it was. I think it was. Brentford came from behind.
Yeah.
To draw. Yeah. On the next one, we had the thrashing from Spurs amongst all teams. Kwanza, in unpopular opinions, I have one for Tottenham Hotspurs. But yeah, I have 5-2.
I think it should be, in your popular, is handball is better than poachball or poachable. Because you can see the effect of handball right now. And Son is a free roaming now.
Yeah.
He can score the way he likes and assist.
Yeah.
So for Spurs, right now they are, you know, back in high school they're using high flyers.
But it's Burnley. But still, it's Burnley, newly promoted Burnley.
But bro, you know this. You know, if you want to instill some fear, you just thrash them.
You thrash them.
And also for company, you can't bring in that form that you had in the championship.
In the championship, yeah, it's different.
And you want to play the same, bro. You get the likes of now Tottenham.
Yeah.
A very good discipline. It's first the 5-2.
Yeah,
I'm really impressed.
Yeah.
For company to take a humble pie.
True.
Yeah.
As I said, Son with a hat-trick. Madison again showing up in this game week. I think it's been now 3 consecutive game weeks that he's had a goal contribution.
Even actually, I think we'll talk about it next episode.
Yeah.
But do you think Madison is the one of the bargains for the summer?
I think he's a bargain of the summer, but now there's a problem. When he gets injured, that team there'll be something to lack. They'll be lacking in kutakuwa na shimo.
Very nice.
Kutakuwa na shimo.
Continue. So you have a good topic for
the next episode, yeah. So heading on to the next one, we had the Chelsea losing at Stamford Bridge to Nottingham Forest.
Heading on.
Okay. All I can say is Chelsea were better off in this game than United, because at least we conceded later on in the match and we didn't concede 2 goals. And earlier on, as Manchester United did in their game of 3. Chelsea, defensively we look good. But now, attacking-wise, there's still something which is missing. But I don't know. As I said.
But good thing is, you're talking, but you didn't watch the game.
And I didn't watch the game.
I watched. I can tell you.
Yeah.
Elanga with, that name suggests Elanga.
Yes.
He had an elongated leg and scored a nice goal. Bro, and also I think you're confused. Back in the defense, almost 80% of your players, they're saloonists. Like, you know how Sterling does his crochet.
So Pogba was dyeing his hair rainbow colors, man. What do you have against Chelsea when they do?
But was Pogba doing with the rest of the team? You know, for Chelsea, you can count. Madueke, Sterling.
These are individual players.
Continue. Continue. Even now I can put in Elanga. Even I can now put in Elanga.
Malogusto.
Because now Elanga. You know, you're confused like, it's our player. Just score, and he scored. But then, you know, in that
because
game,
of the hairstyle.
Yeah. Sure. That game was almost scoring like 3. And I don't know. I know you're a Chelsea fan, but I think it's about time Thiago Silva now should sit on the bench. Because you can say alikuwa na karangwa. Get Jugu. Because you know Elanga's best. Okay. That is an opinion. Even that is another one in the unpopular football opinions about Thiago Silva. But we'll get there when we get there. But good thing is, you're not a Chelsea fan. You said a Brighton. I'm supporting Brighton because I cannot take defending Chelsea. I cannot take heartbreaks. Today now I'm roasting you very well. For the next time, we had another thrashing 5-1 City beating Fulham convincingly. But this game I'll say, Haaland credit. But this game I'll say Fulham were robbed because in the second goal shouldn't stand. So you get, you know, there are teams like when a certain goal goes in, their morale is dead. So when this goal, the second goal was allowed in, I think the team spirit from Fulham. I think I saw someone tweeted that even the Fulham players were denying to continue with the match because of that goal. So until the referee went to check. So you see. So I don't know. I think the team morale was out. And also from the PG Mall and who is
don't
the head?
Say this. They said again the goal they shouldn't have stood.
They said who is Howard Webb is the head of
PG Mall. Yes.
He said he reviewed. And he said that goal shouldn't stand.
Then what's going on?
I'll say.
Should there be a reform for referees?
You have another good topic. Regarding with the Spurs. So there's so much inconsistency in refereeing. Also in the United.
But we will get there. I know you want to air out your problems, but we will get there eventually.
I can't say you're on air already. So
okay. A good thrashing from City. Onwards to Brighton versus Newcastle. Newcastle now losing 3 times in a row. Man, is the deal under pressure? I say yes. Yes. Okay. As of now, they've by the way, all the topics now, it's just like we're talking about the third segment and popular opinions. But Brighton. It's good you're going. Quick, fast, minus slow. So it's okay. Evan Ferguson. Out of nowhere hat-trick, by the way. I didn't see that. You know, this boy will be an OG, will be a hurricane to be. The way he plays. I know he's only 18. This kid. He's only 18. He's the next one to be sold for 200 million. By the way, before the summer transfer was up, I think the kid was like Spurs were really linked with him when Hurricane was out. But now Brighton are like bring faster 130. You given from Bayern, I've given you a 116. Bring a 130 for this kid. So the story was itakuwa case closed. Itakuwa case closed. Itakuwa case closed. On to Sunday's fixtures, we had Palace versus Wolves 3-2. Palace finally with a win. I think I backed Palace. Eze with a goal, and the day he scores, I remove him from my FPL squad. But I have him. You benefited. So on Palace, kudos to Palace. Kudos to Palace. But you know, for Wolves, it's a lesson because Matheus Nunes just went to City. They didn't buy a replacement. So now something is lacking. But for Wolves, I don't know what's happening. Okay, even if United are at our worst, but for Wolves is worse because Jimenez went, there's no replacement. And Neves whole bunch. There's no replacement. Adama, no replacement. You get? So a whole bunch of players have left, but no one has been brought in to fill those spaces. So this will kill the morale. And the link up. And next one we had Liverpool versus Aston Villa. Man, 3-0. 3-0. Your dark horse was shown. I'm sad. Your dark horse was whitewashed. It's now a White House.
There was this Szoboszlai's goal. It was top notch.
Top notch.
Yeah, but I didn't watch the rest because once the Szoboszlai goal went in, I was bored. Because now also because when you continue, it's more frustrating. Matikash on goal, then they're letting in the last goal.
Yes.
So I'm really disappointed. Unai, please.
Darren also this week assisted again twice. Brace assist. Now for the time we've all been waiting for, Manchester United. I think we should add that meme for the guy who laughs all the time to the show.
Chitamramba.
Yeah. So what happened? 3-1.
Man, I'll say to the United fans that you're listening to me, I'm a very good pundit and an analyst. Yeah. I think he watched from the radio. That's why he's so happy. He's Kyodo happy and maybe Kyodo emotional. But I'll start like this.
Yes.
I started like this. One, tuliibiwa. There were how many? 3 infringements. Hoyland, even before the show, nimekuonyesha video.
Yes.
Ndio?
Yes.
Garnacho, offside. John Evans, foul.
So what do you want to say?
It's okay tumerobiwa.
Yes.
And also, there's one thing that you don't know. The referee, Mike Dean, head of VR,
yes.
He went out akasema, he helped his bro, Anthony Taylor.
During the Chelsea game.
Also from this game.
Even for this game?
Yeah.
No. I think I have to go on yourself. But no, I have to stick to it.
I'll show you.
Because
for the Chelsea one, I remember, it was the
Kukurea hair pull.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because also the referee of this game, Anthony Taylor, has been on much watch and scrutiny.
Yes.
So for Mike Dean to do this, he knows. And also Arsenal at their home turf.
Yes.
You know.
It's a fortress.
Yeah.
The fortress.
No. It's not a fortress.
It's not a fortress.
But uzuri ni walitufeel.
But let me tell you.
Wait. Did you watch the game?
I watched half of it. Yes. Nice. But listen, now you're blaming referees, yes?
Yeah, officiating their
since game week 1 to till game week 4, they have not been consistent. Why should they start being consistent in your game? Let the inconsistencies continue until
because now Kyodo man. Because this is a big game.
They made bad decisions. Everyone now
take it like this. Don't take it like it's the first let's say first games of the league, you get.
Yes.
Take it was there, match decider. Maybe for the title.
But that also is another problem for United. You guys are very adamant in showing up against Arsenal. Whenever it's like anytime it's Arsenal, you guys really have to give us a thriller. I don't know why. And you're not even rivals like that.
I think you listen much to MJ, Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Thriller.
Yeah.
But so at the 88th minute, it was 2-1.
But now one thing now I'll blame now my team is no, I want to blame it so much.
Yeah, I want to blame the team.
One is this game was a draw. But anything that happens when Maguire is in, you should answer.
Now you're blaming Maguire. First, okay, referees blame. Maguire
do you have the review in your head of this game, right? You remember the second goal?
Yes.
How does Declan has the whole time ametulia chest?
Yes.
Anaona apigia hapa.
Like near post.
Ako position gani? It is Maguire's right back nini chongaje position.
Yes.
Si Declan alikuwa. Alafu nasema naona Maguire. Where was he? Declan akitulia.
Because it's in the box, like every player is there.
So you get my point. The third goal is where was he when this counter was being played? Because the ball was just right in front of him.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Maguire can I also add Onana to blame?
You can't, man. You can't blame the goalie. I
want to blame the goalie because
the third goal of the second,
last season,
the second or the third.
Listen, listen. Let me speak my piece. Last season, United, you are very good defensively, but now that you've brought in a new keeper, I think the defenders are not able to understand what Onana's playing style is.
I think we should go on a break because I don't know what this guy is explaining. Because one thing is, our main defenders went out.
Yes.
You said you watched the game. You saw now you didn't watch the game.
Okay.
You started with that one Bissaka. I always call him 1B. He's a great guy. 1B.
Bissaka.
Lindelof. Lisandro.
Yeah.
Then Dalot on the left. Then there's a time Lisandro had an injury.
Yes.
But for precaution, he went out.
Yeah.
And also Lindelof had a scare. He went out. They brought in Johnny and Maguire. Onana hasn't played against in a highly competitive match against these two defenders.
Yeah.
How will he marshal these two defenders? And then you're saying Onana for what? For what? So yeah, we should go on a break. We'll be right back. The United story is dead.
It's kaput. So it's over. You mulibiwa. Full stop.
But tutakuja second leg.
So when you come back from the break, we'll be having the segment for unpopular football opinions. So stick around. We'll be right back.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back from the break. We are now heading into the third segment, but before that, we had a discussion on the game week 4 results and how Manchester United were robbed. So if you think that you have anything else to add in that conversation, just tell us on the WhatsApp. Our number is 0719-144-144. Also, you can SMS us or tweet us on Twitter at YOUNIB TV and all across all social media platforms. But yeah, now heading on to unpopular football opinions. Today we have some good ones. Today we have some fresh ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Starting us off, we had I have the first one. This one is just for banter. But Kane might have been the problem at Spurs.
Kane.
Yes.
No.
You see now Spurs are now like, okay, Kane was scoring very nicely. Yeah, he was scoring the top scorer even in some seasons. He was second last season. But now, like with the way Tottenham are showing up, I think Tottenham. Okay, I think the person who wrote this Tottenham might be on the up and up. Like Kane was like a what? Bad juju.
Oh.
Now he's left, and maybe they have a chance of winning something without him.
I don't think. Yeah, because I don't know what Spurs. Even it's not Hurricane. Mwenye aliroga Spurs tu nika alikufa already. You get. So for Spurs,
but yeah, good
and also
results.
it's just you're just 4 games shy. So
yes. Still early to talk about it.
Yeah, unless you're called early. So
and still also we still have the factor of Maddison, who might end up getting injured at some point because there was a scare in game week 2. Then he played for game week 3. Yeah, so yeah, there's still some factors to put in for Spurs.
But they did a good signing, Brennan Johnson from now.
Yes. Yeah. On the second one, this one is a long one. As much as Chelsea have rebuilt their team, which is currently the youngest squad in the Premier League, they still lack an experienced player in the field. Case in point, United went for Casemiro, who has proved to be very pivotal in the squad. Yeah,
that's very true. Because also I think, I don't know what's happening I don't know, but there's something now I'm starting to realize. I'm a good Kyodo Kuchimba.
Yes.
I think the signings that Boyle is doing is not consulting Poch. Boyle is just buying just because of buying, because he has the chums, but he's not consulting the money.
He's like talking straight directly to the scouts.
Yeah, like Boyle is saying, I want this player. So just go and fetch him.
Like Cole Palmer. By the way, why is Cole Palmer in Chelsea currently? Because
also I saw because I was watching this game, I saw it on Mudryk also. Poch has never started Mudryk to start like a good match, like have a 90. Mudryk has this cameos, like coming from a sub.
Before
and
that,
also in this game, he came in from a sub, but still
he's coming from injury. I think there was an injury during training. But I don't know, Yeah,
and for Mudryk also, when he comes in, there's no impact, like you say, this guy. So can't tell.
So do you agree that Chelsea are lacking experienced players?
Firstly, Nico Jackson, you can't say a 1v1. with a post, yani akona post hivi na alipiga juu.
He missed the whole post bana.
Yeah.
He did a Timoana.
So I think for the experience is true because but I think if the window could have been open back aside. Maybe
but now that's where we are going into the previous segment. You were talking about Thiago Silva. I think Thiago Silva is experienced enough to man the defense.
But you know,
now
but you know now for right now, it's like is the after you have the principal, deputy, then senior master. So this guy is a senior master because he's the only senior player. And also looking at the age, he's the 38-39.
Yes.
There's no any other kid who is his age. So it's like he's trying to instill some advice to these kids.
And they're not following.
Yeah, but you just know modern Gen Z and modern. So you're like, are you Thiago?
I think Thiago Silva, the squad which he gelled in very well with was the one that had the mount.
This one is very hard.
Yeah.
He's killed the oldest, then these kids. It will be very hard.
Chelsea is okay. Chelsea.
But now, but for the boy who I salute, bro, Enzo is a beast.
Enzo is a beast.
Yeah.
Enzo complete passes. Bana is pulled off.
And I don't know what comes in.
Numbers.
I don't know what comes in with the big man because I didn't see Caicedo, man, and he played this game. I didn't see the kid, man. I think big man has a curse.
Okay, because no, you can't say that because now coming back to the Nottingham Forest game.
This is the second season for Mudryk. You can't compare with them, Anthony, right? He was brought in with a huge chunk of money. How many goals does Mudryk have? One.
It started.
Where?
Listen, what I'm trying to say,
Anthony.
we can't say that these guys didn't do their job because United, you conceded 2 goals against Nottingham Forest. Chelsea didn't concede as much. Okay, so I think defensively they were doing something but then something
the difference is also this is Nottingham.
Yes.
If you play against City like this, bro,
we'll be packed in.
Then
sure.
Yeah. This is just Nottingham, and also you understand that this small team mentality. Also, they were like, you scored one, let's just defend. But it was a City or another good team, like
they'll keep attacking.
Yeah. So. Also, I think there's something. There's more work to do, I think.
Yeah. On the third one, with the recent multiple ACL injuries from multiple players due to playing too many games, we might see players retire when they are 30 rather than play up to their 40s. For example, like the likes of Casemiro, Thiago Silva, Messi, Ronaldo.
I'll say yes. Because also you're seeing a young Hazard at 32 retiring.
Exactly.
You know, it's true because
there are just too many games.
But I'll blame it on also FIFA because putting in that World Cup at the end of the year, it was November, December.
Yes.
I think so much players were into the World Cup, but the league was there. You know, you always go to the World Cup and there's a rest. When the league is up, there's a rest, then you go for the World Cup. So also FIFA didn't do a nice planning. These players, and also today's players, they're fridge. I don't know, they're glass. They're made of glass. You know, it's not like
you can't compare like the likes of Roy Keane, who somebody can get injured then be back in the next game week.
Or maybe even John Terry play with the ankle injury until the game is up. But nowadays, these players, I don't know what they feed on.
The players, we might see players retiring.
Yeah, because also, a good point, you've talked about Casemiro. I think also it's about time because this guy is overrun, man. But good thing you have this Mzeki Para,
Amrabat. He's now here, finally. Finally. So for the next one, we have Newcastle. Success last season was just vibes.
No.
They might not finish at the top.
I would say it's vibes. I think right now they're suffering from the hangover. Like the hangover is you're competing with the big boys.
Yes,
you made it. But now the difference is you don't have the experience with the big boys. So I think now the hangover comes in here for Eddie Howe.
Yes.
It's like you right now going some, let's say you're the sports journalist for CNN.
Yes, inshallah.
You get now the culture shock, the difference.
Yeah.
There's a huge I don't know what, the fear of the unknown.
Yes.
So I think for that case, I think for Newcastle Yes, you've qualified, but you don't know. Fear for the unknown. For
Champions League football.
What will you do?
Okay,
get
for the Premier League, I think this person was looking at the angle of right now, like the teams are now looking at them at an angle as a threat. So Premier League teams are preparing for them. Also, last season they were like the clean sheet merchants, because they were a fortress. You couldn't go at St. James Park and come out with points. But now, as we are speaking, they have lost to the three big six teams. Yeah, City, Liverpool, and now Brighton.
And also, the Liverpool one was I was upset.
How do you lose to 10 men?
Yeah. Another win.
Yeah. And two like copy-paste goals. So Newcastle, okay, I think they have a point. Newcastle, they might be shaky.
And if they continue like this, the Arabs are very funny guys.
Yes, Eddie Howe might be seeing himself out of a job.
Yeah, it's called Eddie Howe. How you doing?
How you doing?
Get out.
Yes, yeah. I am. So on the last one, this one is now purely United. Ten Hag situation with Sancho.
Mel say first thing is Sancho. I'm sorry to say, Sancho, you're very. I'll say you're a spoiled brat.
How? No, surely. Right now, this is where I have an issue with you.
I see.
We saw Ronaldo doing the same thing. He went and did an interview. He aired out his problems. Why can't you? So he talked about the team and not being facilitated as well. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Then all you fans went against Ronaldo. Now with Sancho being told that he's not pulling his weight and he's defending himself. Like a player cannot defend himself at the end of the day, because that statement, Ten Hag went and said that Sancho should not be called up because he's not doing as much. But Sancho himself is saying that he's doing so much to prove that he's worthy to play for the badge, for the United badge, your team. I don't understand.
Now let me come on you until you get my point very well. One thing is, bro, that's Ronaldo.
Yeah.
What has Ronaldo achieved? Countless.
Yeah.
What has Sancho achieved? Let's start from there. One. Bro, if Ronaldo starts complaining, also you'll just...
But you didn't listen to Ronaldo in the first place. You're trying to do the same thing you're trying to do with Sancho.
You wanted a new United. You know, like now, let's say like Tottenham, it's a new Tottenham because Harry is out.
Yes.
You get?
Yes.
But there's this, you want a new United, so let Ronaldo go out. You get?
Yes.
Like the PSG have done. It's a new PSG, no Messi.
No Neymar.
You get? On Sancho's report, what has he achieved? Nothing. Get? Matters trade.
He's achieving nothing because he's not getting play time.
No. Wait,
he's not being given the chance to play.
You talked your point. I was like,
okay,
continue.
Yes.
Second is,
yes,
bro, what the manager sees in the training ground, you can't tell the manager. It's my opinion because I saw myself training well. Now let me play. It's the manager who incorporates. He says this and this played because. When that statement came in, I think Ten Hag was tired.
Yeah.
Bro, Ten Hag was, especially this kid, giving him a 3-month rest.
Yeah, remember that
Just go, you get. The boy is given the game, there's nothing doing. Where's that Jadon from Dortmund? Is nowhere to be seen. So, male support what Ten Hag is doing, because also the boy, there's some stories now. It's not only on United. Matters trading, even Southgate himself talked about it.
Sancho.
Yeah. Then there's a report from Dortmund, I think from Twitter, I don't know, is their social media. They're saying also when Jadon was at Dortmund, this guy was lazy on training. Even he came in late. So now for United, now some stories start coming in like the boy is always late. You know, now he sees that he earns, I don't know, 350 a week, of which that's the club's mistake. Now that's the Glazers giving the kid such amounts, and he's still young, and also he hasn't reached his prime. So for Jadon, there's nothing you're talking here. And you know, it's an easy case for Ten Hag. Why? Ten Hag will put this boy on bench, or I think the Saudi transfer is still on.
Send him there.
Aye. What are you telling us, man?
But okay, so so. But a player, all I'm saying is a player should be able to talk and say his mind and speak his mind.
Bro, you know, you always have this, put things in-house. You get?
Yeah.
But for Teninah to say he was right, because now, right now, when the question was posed like that, Teninah wouldn't be able to lie like the boy has injury. You get?
Yeah.
He had to be just leading. You remember there was a time last season, Rashford came in late, and
Yes.
that
is something I like Teninah for.
Good.
Yes.
Did Rashford complain that I woke up late?
But yeah, that's his fault. But now Sancho, I'm looking at the perspective of Sancho is trying to show up. He's trying to prove himself, but he's not being given the opportunity.
No.
Because you can't say a player is being a salary.
You said opportunity. Even in the pre-season, the boss given opportunities. First, but in that forward, Sancho played the most. Now coming to the league, the boy is lazy. What does he want? And if you don't want to play for the badge, you can get out, man.
You should have just let him come to Chelsea.
Very nice. Even there was a report.
He was a Chelsea boy. He was a Chelsea supporter.
Even you've done something right. To remind me this. There's a report at Chelsea.
Yes.
They're saying they wanted Jadon, but his record for training complaints and coming late. There's some. I'll show you. They said now it's better they go for Cole Palmer than Sancho. Yeah. Now you've made me remember that story very well.
Sancho.
So I think Chelsea scrutinized this kid. So Sancho himself is the problem. It's not United. And also Teninah inherited the kid. You get? So he's been patient with the kid, like, do this, do that. Na mtoto akilia wembe. So at the soccer box.
That was the final note for the unpopular football opinions. That was a good take from you. And okay, at the end of the day, I think you've tried to convince me about Sancho.
Yeah.
But if you have anything to add on the football opinions that we've just had, remember to SMS us on 0719 144 144 and at YOUNIB TV on all social platforms. Catch us next week. There's no international break. But we'll still be bringing you more news and more updates on everything football. So this has been the Soccer Box. I have been your boy Smoke.
I've been your boy Raj.
Adios, goodbye, and peace.